Hey, how you guys doing? Michael X. Yeah, so now that we've got the kinks out of this new live stream thing, um, yeah, now that we got the kinks out of it, we should be okay to just do some streams. So I really didn't get to stream what I wanted to stream earlier, and I do think it was technically a bunch of spam because I mean, I had to hit the button 3 times, so it tried to do the same video 3 times before it actually went through, which was, you know, not so hot, if you ask me. Anyway, let's get into this, huh? Alright, so we'll go ahead and join the old Ender server here. Alright, so on the last stream, I was talking to one of my subscribers, or maybe just somebody that was commenting about how, you know, we have some really cool books. It says Fortune at Flame, and then it also has Thorns 3. I think I already have Thorns. Yeah, Thorns 3. But yeah, definitely the way to go. If you're going to do it, this is the way to do it. Okay, so alright, doing a little test in the stream there, the chat. Does seem like it's working, and I still have 1 person watching, so feel free to comment if you would like to. Okay, so collecting resources. I need to mine a bunch of material, so we're probably going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and place these back down for if I get some more villagers in here, which I'm probably going to start trying to collect up some more villagers. Yeah, probably going to start collecting some more villagers up. So gotta say, not very impressed with chicken. It seems to go very quick, but we do have a lot of it, so we might as well use it. It only does 3 bars, which I actually don't get that, why it would only do 3. But this is ready to be cooked. Cooking! So if you guys aren't aware, I basically took all the food away so that if I invite somebody to the server, they can't just take whatever they want. So we should get a bunch of steak and a bunch of leather. Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, and we're going to use up the rest of this. Go ahead and hit the old water button. Bloop. No comments yet? Which I guess is okay. I mean, it is Saturday. There we go. We'll go ahead and use this to get a couple extra days shaved off of them, okay? And then we should get some more. Yeah, one of the biggest issues I've been having is right there, as you guys can see. The baby cows get stuck in that corner. And what ends up happening is eventually I end up with too many. So it's actually, you can see there's like 3 over here. So I'm wondering if maybe if I hit the button again to kind of get them out of that area, if it would do something. Nope. As you guys can see, there's still probably 2 baby cows there and maybe 1 there. Yeah, what needs to happen here, I think, is I think I need to have this as fence posts as well. I think we're gonna fix this real quick, you guys. Let's go ahead and make some fence posts here. I'm thinking if we put a fence post, then they'll fall down from that corner. But it looks to me like right now, it's this thing that's actually preventing them. So maybe I could move it back a little bit and put a fence post there. I don't think I want to move this back any, unfortunately. I wonder... Yeah, as you guys can see, there's definitely baby cow stuck there. Yeah, we need to cure this thing, because, I mean, this has actually become a big problem because it just keeps getting more and more, you know, cows there. So, it seems like they can't move. So, I would think that, I'm surprised the water... I'm surprised that the water doesn't, get him out of there. It's supposed to. I guess, you know what I could try? Wait, do I not have any? Okay, let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and grab... Got some hay bales in here. I was technically gonna save these for bread if I needed it, but we don't need it. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and just deconstruct these. Give us a couple stackios here. There we go. So what I'm thinking we could do... I'm thinking we just stand here in the center for a little bit, try and get those cows out of there, or we kill them. Yeah, the baby cow, as you can see, he can't move these other cows. So there he is. He just moved. So we need to fix this. Seriously, I think what it is that this just needs to be one wider. That's what I'm thinking. I think this needs to be one wider. And that's actually its problem is if this was yeah. Whoa, we got a lot of raw meat there. Holy moly. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab this out of here. And we're gonna put it away. Okay. Alright, so yeah, if this side piece was still fence posts, it would be able to fall out of there. But they're all crammed up against the side here, so it's a pretty bad flaw if you ask me, because this is something I'd probably have to solve in creative. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is something I'd have to solve in creative. Because I could put like a piston that pushes it, you know, during the water cycle, but then they could probably jump up out of there. So yeah, I think we'll leave it. I mean, we do still get a return, so it's not like terrible, but let me go ahead and figure out. And I want to see if my video is being considered demonetized from the go. So yesterday or this morning or earlier when I was streaming the sugarcane farm, it instantaneously, so something about auto and sugarcane is you do not want to have on your channel. I don't know why. I mean, maybe sugarcane has to do with something bad. I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of political thing. I don't know. It's really strange. Demonetized. Okay, so where do I keep my leather is the question. I would think horse stuff is where I'd want to keep it. Like here. Like this is where I would think, you know, hey, this is where you'd want to have, you know, but you don't want to have leather with your horses, because that makes it look like you're eating them or something. Books. This is where I've been keeping the leather. This is probably the better place to have it, honestly. The problem is we're out of room. So we either need to make another shulker box, which would require a trip into the end, which would be okay with me since we haven't actually been in there. Well, we did go in there, so I just need to find a couple of locations and then get some more shulkers. But anyway, so we could technically make some more books right now. We just need some more paper. So hence the, you know, doing some more resources. All right. So we are probably a half hour from... Yeah, I was tempted to trade with this guy, but we're about a half hour from an autosave, so no comments yet, which is, I guess, okay. Yeah, I lose a lot of subscribers when YouTube changes stuff, because who the hell wants to be sent a thing 3 times? You know? So, I haven't been over here for a while, and you guys can see that it really hasn't collected much. I mean, it does collect some items, but it's not nearly, you know, it's not nearly good enough if you ask me. Yeah, but we do have enough to make some books. So it's much easier to just put paper. Oh, I can actually make creeper charge. Flower pattern. Oh, that's pretty cool. Blue wool, brown wool. Well, that's for paintings. Oh, Does that give you different types of paintings? I actually haven't noticed the update on that one. I actually want to try that, honestly. Okay, so we made some paper. Check our sticks for creepers and stuff trying to blow me up. And we're going to go ahead and do a book. Alright. Use up that leather. We don't really need to make books because we can buy them for cheaper, but I don't want to have to carry that stuff around, so... Excuse me. Alright, so after having a couple people on here, I mean more than a couple, but after having, you know, people on, you know, on the server, I realized really quick that it's actually kind of, yeah, it's actually very difficult to determine whether somebody they really want to play on this or they just want to mess around with me. And I'm going to say that I actually did find that there was 2 trolls and then a couple people I think that just wanted to impress me. And when they didn't impress me, because it's not about impressing me, like that's not what I'm doing this for. I really felt like they were actually, you know, like I was playing with the memer. He hasn't been to my stream in a while, and he also said to me that he wants to play Minecraft 1.0, and he asked me if I would play with him, and I was like, why would I want to go back to an older, you know, why would I want to go back to an older one? But, you know, I understand why he wants to, because he wants to. It makes perfect sense to me. Alright. So, it looks to me like the guy here is basically replacing everything with beets. And I'm not too sure why. Is bee trout? What the heck is this? Do we cook it? I'm curious, is this part of a potion? Because, I mean, out of everything, the carrots, the potatoes, this is what he's choosing to replace all of the farm with. Yeah, I'm like, does it give you some extra benefit I'm not aware of? Very weird. Yeah, I find it very odd. Why would you do beetroot? Or is it beetroot? Yeah, beetroot. It's beetroot, not beetroot. Good old beetroot. Okay, so we're not gonna need to. Actually, I'm just gonna leave these here. Put them like that. Yeah, we're not gonna need those blocks. This place here looks like something could spawn. Let's go take a look at our crops. They're looking pretty good. They're all done, ready to be harvested. I'm not gonna do them though. I probably should trap a villager here. I should trap a villager here and then put a bed maybe. That way he doesn't get killed. But I think he'll just replace it. Yeah, maybe that's what we should do. We should take one of the beds from up there. Yeah. Anyway, alright, so we need to mine. We need more cobblestone. We're really running out quick. I could use TNT, but I think just old-fashioned mining is the way to go. Yeah, so we would need a, I would actually need to open this like that, and then I would need to replace this. I need to replace this with, how do we make, it's been a while since I made one, but it would be a composter. Ooh, I did not realize that. It's been a while. Okay, so we need to make fences first. So I believe fences are like this. My wife really wants to watch a show with me. So I'm probably not going to be streaming for very long, but I wanted to see if... I'm pretty sure at this point that somebody really doesn't like me, which is fine, because I mean that's pretty much how it is most of the time for me. Is I always seem to, you know, find somebody that doesn't like me or something about me, you know, and whether they are doing it out of some sort of jealousy or they're doing it because, you know, who knows why, honestly. Because they're doing it because of other reasons. Haters, you know, maybe it's a hater. I don't know. But, yeah. Okay, so I don't want the villager to be able to hop over here. So I'm going to do this. I'm just hoping... You know what I could do? I could... like that. So I want to trap a villager in here, but I think yeah, we get a villager in here and he'll basically, because it's got 3 steps to it, he's gonna break every single bit of this. Yeah. Alright, no comments. Just seems like just nobody wants to watch me right now. Still have one person watching. I think it's actually just me. Seriously, I think it's actually just me watching. Okay. Which I guess is fine, because, I mean, you know. I was actually talking earlier about how I'm going to stop doing streams. Yeah. I was talking earlier about how I'm going to stop doing streams. And the main reason to stop doing a stream. So from what I remember, there is some diamonds over here somewhere. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when I came through here and did TNT in this area, there was diamonds, but I don't know if they changed. Does it change each time you generate the map, does it regenerate where diamonds are? It's quite possible. You know, and I should just, yeah. You know, I think I really am tempted to just use TNT for this. Yeah, I'm super tempted. But what we need most is cobblestone. We are getting short on redstone as well, so definitely need to do that. What I think is I'll get this pickaxe to half. I'll get the pickaxe to half and then we'll stop mining, and I should have enough cobblestone at that point. There we go. Yeah, I wonder, is it random? Do they randomly spawn? How does it work? If you recreate a world twice, does it have diamonds in the exact same location? I mean, obviously, if we're talking like 5 or 6 updates, but this was just the 1.14.3, so it shouldn't be much of a difference, honestly. Still no comments. It's okay. I remember back when I first started, I uploaded 2 videos. Uploaded 2 videos and then didn't upload anymore, and then a couple months later I had like 20,000 views. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, what? And the elevator I happened to make happened to be one of the best. Dang. To bedrock with you. Alright, let's get rid of the garbage. Don't need any of that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. We don't need this stuff either. Easily replaceable. I can eat this. An apple a day. Excuse me. Dang. Okay, get rid of the diorite, all that stuff. Go ahead and smelt this iron while we're here. Kind of was hoping for gold. Gold and redstone is what we actually are needing. Gold and some of that there redstone. Sarsaparilla. So I hope the one person that is watching, I hope you're having a good Saturday night. I hope it's you're having fun, And yeah. We are out of room here. Oh, almost. We're not out of room. We are not out. Yeah, last time I used TNT for this, and it really, I hate to say it, but I lost about half. I thought they made it so that it didn't really matter. I mean, if you're using a TNT tree farm, which I mean I should actually switch over to. If you're using a TNT tree farm, you can grow any tree you want to, and then it just gets blown up. And then anything that doesn't get blown up drops in hoppers. Biggest problem with it is, for me anyway, biggest problem with them is that you do lose a lot. So if you use an infinite TNT machine, you don't even have to mine, you know, your wood, which I mean is it's fine. It's like, hey, you know, you don't have to mine your wood. But I still really like the old school one where you sit there, AFK, leave the room, come back, then mine it all up. It's nice. But I'm going to say that I would like to not mine it. So I might actually upgrade. Might actually upgrade the Mumbo farm I'm using right now. Yeah, I might actually upgrade Mumbo's farm. Giveth me cobblestoneth. So, let's go ahead and make some more room in here. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm saving the door. I don't think at any point am I going to be like, oh, you know what, I'm going to use these. You know, I don't think there's one point where I'm going to be like, oh yeah. You know, I just don't see it. Okay, coal. We're almost full up here, so... problem is, most of this stuff we don't need, but... Yeah, I don't need this lever. We can... It's free, practically, so... Let's keep on digging. I do know that there is some diamonds down here. There's gotta be. So yeah, so I was watching that there's a lot of other YouTubers. They don't seem too worried. They don't seem too worried, even though they did mention in their video the $170 or 170 million. You know, $170 million fine that YouTube just got on Monday. Pretty scary, gonna go ahead and say. Definitely scary. You know? Definitely scary. For my channel anyway, because I mean I don't really make anything anyway, and I mean I'm down to like making $10 a month, if that. If you include the people on Patreon, you know, I'm really this channel is going quick, and it's dying faster than I can do. I mean I thought, hey, you know what? Since Minecraft's taken a, you know, coming back, maybe I could do a Let's Play series and get people's attention, but I think it might be just a little too late, you know. There are YouTubers out there that, like, for instance, Mumbo, who thinks, you know, elevators are unreliable, and they always have been unreliable. And I gotta say that I have not had the same experience at all. So I commented on his video, but I guarantee you that I've been muted because anytime somebody that has even 10 subscribers says, yeah, I noticed their stuff disappears from Mumbo's channel. Which I used to do that back in the day. I used to keep, you know, basically that if I felt like somebody was trolling, And I thought, you know, I figure that is trolling, honestly. If somebody's telling you, hey, something doesn't work, or they disagree with you. But you leave yourself open for that if you don't say, in my opinion, you know. Smoke just barely muted my microphone in time. Almost blew you guys up with a sneeze. With a Schniesenheimer. It's your sneezing. Oh, a little bit of lag. Digging and digging and digging and digging and digging. Dun, 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 dun. I like the way that when you dig every once in a while, it looks like you're kind of like go to the right, you know? It's hypnotic, man. So I've seen that there was a client-side mods that you could use to see through maps. Excuse me. Tempted to just dig around the doorite and all that. Seriously, tempted to dig around it. Yeah, if I ever was like, you know, I really would like to, have some. So yeah, not that anybody's watching right now. It is a little late, but for the people that do watch this tomorrow, hopefully, let me fix some stuff here. All right, for the people that are going to be here. Dang, my throat. For the people that do watch it, if they do get this far, just gonna go ahead and say that dang. All right, let me. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so we can mine this up. Yeah, we really don't have that much room left, so I'm gonna mine a little bit more, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and end this. And then my wife does want to watch. Did you guys see that right there? There's a diamond right there. Bam. It's at a crazy height too. Here's the funny thing: we actually did dig down. If you look over here, we dug down 1 block. So if I was at this is where most of the diamonds are. Alright, so I got fortune on here. Ooh, look at this. We got, is this 6 diamonds here? It is 2, 4, 5. So 5. But we should get more than that because of our fortune. Bingo. See how much diamonds we got. 11 out of that. Not too snabby. I told you there was diamonds over here. Seriously. But anyway, so for those of you that do watch this tomorrow, hopefully you guys hear me say that just trying to do YouTube now, you know, go back to Minecraft, see if I can still get people. I'm kind of worried about the new server restarts happening here. I'm worried about the new rules that they're going to come out with and how they determine whether you have child content. Is it appropriate? I mean, what is monetizable, what's not monetizable? Seriously. Excuse me. Can I do this before the server restarts? Ah. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's let this server restart. I'm gonna go ahead and check statistics here while it's restarting. Check some statistics. So, if you guys can support me on Patreon, I would appreciate it. The one person watching, if you could. Yeah, it looks like I had 2 people at one point, and then I lost them. Minecraft. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we're good. Okay, it should be restarted now, hopefully. Can we find some more diamonds? I do know that I actually found 20... I think it was 20... Something like about 21 diamonds in this area, but I mean, it was a really big area, if you guys remember. Like, having to redig it is kind of... Hoping to run out of room in my inventory. It would be kind of nice, I think, if they were to add in some sort of drilling tool. You know, maybe that's really expensive. I mean, I like mining sometimes because it's peaceful, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that sometimes I really don't want, you know, to do that. So, it looks like we are almost full here. Let's actually see. Okay, I don't need dirt. Not right now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and... lay that down real quick. And I'm going to need that there as well. Okay. I'm thinking about digging around this and just leaving it here. Really don't care for it. I've never used this material to build with. Yeah. I think if they made it look a little better, I might be able to use it for stuff, but I'm just not really good with building stuff, so. I do know that I have seen in the center of these, you know, stuff, so maybe I do need to dig it out. Yeah, I've seen, you know, stuff in the center of these. It's kind of funny, I didn't know it, but you can actually create all of these blocks. This one requires quartz. I kind of wish you could turn it into quartz, like, you know, if you did something with it. I also thought that maybe they could make some sort of rock crusher. That, yeah, basically it takes, you throw in stacks of stuff and it crushes it and turns it into like powder or something, you know? Alright, Alrighty. I think we could put this door right up. Yeah, so the only reason I did a second stream today was to double check to see why is it a person that doesn't like me, that keeps reporting my content as being not appropriate. Yeah. Is it YouTube's algorithm? I'm pretty sure that it has something to do with sugarcane, but I also think that it's probably somebody that's watching my thing, and it could. I'm gonna say, just out of guessing, it's probably somebody I invited on the server that is no longer on the server, and which does make me wonder if I should ever have anybody again on the server unless they're absolutely chill. I know of a couple people that are chill. Okay, what could we get rid of here that we don't need? I'd say we can make plenty of sticks. Yeah, we can make plenty of sticks. Oh, let's go ahead and do. All right, I think we are done. I don't think we can take much more. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, we can go for a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna end the stream, watch a show with my wife, and then I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Like I said, I probably am going to... Yeah, I probably will do some more stuff like this. If I do get if somebody reports me as being demonetized, I'm going to start banning some of the people on the stream. I'm pretty sure that there's one guy I know for sure that's doing the reporting. Most likely he's probably not commenting. So I'm not going to just ban random people, you know. But, yeah, I have a plan for it is what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm getting way more cobblestone. Yeah, when I invite people into the server, the first thing I look for is, do they ask me for cobblestone? If they do, that means that they don't want to mine. Which means they don't want to work for diamonds, which means they're really, I mean, what's the point? Seriously. Okay, I have some iron ore I can put in here. If you think about that for a sec, you know? Okay. So... So all I gotta do is put this stuff up. And we'll go ahead and try and collect the rest of this cobblestone. Oh, we don't have any room. Okay, so we got 11 diamonds. That's not bad. I do know that there is some more diamonds in here. Yeah, and I might want to dig this all out too. But let's go put this away. Excuse me. Put this stuff away, and then we could basically, since I'm heading back up to the house, we can kind of talk about future streams and what, you know, videos. So what I'm actually thinking is there's some things that I want to make. For instance, I'm going to make a farm in the end. But what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking that I will make the farm in the end. Instead of streaming it, I'm just going to show like progress through. Now I don't have the power, processing power I should say, to actually run 2 separate Minecrafts so that people could watch it in slow motion or where I speed it up. I don't really have that. I don't really know how to do it, and I don't even know if I want to do it. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up doing videos at some point where I'll do videos at some point where I'll have that in it, but right now I don't really want to spend that kind of time. You know, I thought about kind of doing it like Exumavoid does, but you know, that's his own thing. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to kind of, you know, try, kind of run into that area, you know, cold redstone. Let's go ahead and put that there. Okay, so this stuff needs to go into chests, so let's go ahead. I think I have another ender chest here. So we can go ahead and put, we'll need to put some of this stuff. Actually, lapis doesn't belong here, but diamonds do. Redstone, I don't know if we have enough room for them. So we got redstone, and then lapis should be with this right here. So let me go ahead and do this stuff. Okay, so we don't really have a lot of room, but I think we could kind of move stuff down. So I could kind of do this, for instance. I could do that. This is so we can make more, you know, other stuff. So I could put these here and put a couple of stacks of redstone in here. And then I'll mine this up. This is nice and full now, so we can go ahead and put it back. And I'll put the rest in here. And just so you can see it. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and do this as well, so you can tell what's in it. Excuse me. Okay. Now we need to condense this lapis. We'll go ahead and condense it into blocks. There we go. Excuse me. Make a hell of a lot more room. Excuse me. I think this is probably the better way to go, like this. Yeah. More organized, I think, like that. Okay, diamonds. Boom, we're at 27. There we go. And then gold. Go ahead and put that gold up in here. There we go. Okay. Coal. There we go. Probably could condense this soon into blocks, but right now I don't think it matters. There we go. We can go ahead and put this iron in here as well. Yeah. We have so much. I'm just, yeah. So before I end this stream, it's really only me here, but before I end this stream, I do want to head back over to the. I do want to head back to the farm. Yeah, and also we can go ahead and get rid of this. Actually, we're going to go on the other side real quick. And I'm going to turn out this. I forget how to do it. I guess we just have to break one block. There we go. So I'll leave it engaged like so, because I don't know if Mimer is going to come back or not, but Mimer kind of said it without saying it that he, you know, wasn't going to be playing. He wants to play Minecraft 1.0. Don't know why, but you know, hey, whatever. Alright, and then we'll put the one out in the nether, because it doesn't really need to be there. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, the good thing about packed ice, for me anyway, good thing about packed ice is the fact that it doesn't melt, so you can use it to have items slide faster. And if you want items and you don't want to use hoppers and you want it to be cheaper, we actually want to go here. This is to the iron farm. So the only people that are still allowed on the server are Alpha Dog and yeah, Alpha Dog and yeah, the only people that are allowed are still on the server from the original group is Alpha Dog and I think it's Ibrahim, which I haven't heard from them, so I mean I'll probably give them a week or two, and then after that I'm just gonna basically boot them. I would like to keep people, honestly, on the server. Yeah, I would like to keep those people on the server, but if people aren't playing, I mean obviously it's kind of a waste. So we should be getting iron golems every 30 seconds on here. So I'm just gonna make a note. So we are 3 chests up, and that means that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would be 9 plus 9, so it would be 18 plus 7, which would be 25. So 25 stacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so 25 stacks is what we have. Let me just write that down. 25 stacks. 25 stacks. And I'll put third chest. I'm not hearing any iron golem action at all. It is nighttime, which is usually the best time for them. I still have this theory that these things don't work unless they're next to you. So if you build your base in an actual thing, you know, like these things should be going crazy right now. They should be producing so much. Oh, look at that. That will prevent it from working. So we're gonna have to go up there. Fortunately, I don't have any slabs on me or any material. Do I have any material? Just some pistons. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I don't have nothing over here. I could technically head back to the house. It'd probably be faster to fly than to go through the nether. Let's check this real quick. This is actually working not too bad. I mean, I think if it works while I'm not here, this should be full regardless of how it's working. I do think that we're probably better off with the wait till it's at 3 high. 'Cause it really doesn't look like it's growing it back. So I'm really tempted to switch back over to the other kind. But we should be able to get some building blocks here. Let's check here. Yeah. So I just dropped 2, which isn't very much. So we have 18 here. 18 blocks. And we could do... We really don't need but 6 of these. The thing is, how do we get... Like, I need to basically make sure that the iron golems can't spawn on that log. It seems like it's fouled up the whole works of this thing. So... Okay, we're gonna have to slow down our speed real quick. I do think I could possibly... Ah! Oh no! Oh my god, I just saved myself with creative. Holy smokes. Wow. That was almost devastating. Yeah. Not ready to lose all my stuff today, thank you. Yeah. To go ahead and I can tell you guys, I actually did already. I think that this might actually break the thing. I mean, yeah, I think it might actually break it. Yeah, I think if you have these here, I mean, it's not really producing much now. Yeah, I think it might mess with the hitboxes. Oh, maybe not. Okay, it does look like it's starting to work again. Yeah. What's up, Zambi? I think it's weird that the hitboxes don't work all the time. Do you guys see that? That it's barely... It works for this one zombie, but not for any of these others. Look at that. Very weird. Yeah, I don't know. I know I just saved myself, though. Just saved myself. Okay, so this should work now, and we shouldn't have any problems. I did have to go into creative, unfortunately, but hey, I should have actually just, you know, I kind of got distracted, so it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and leave the server AFK here, but I'm going to basically end the stream here. I do hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's just me, me watching it, but we're probably going to continue the same thing tomorrow, gathering resources. Gonna have to and we need to dig some more, and then so I think what I want to do is make a ender farm. We still haven't went to fight the guardian. I really don't want to do it, honestly. I don't see a point, you know, to get some sponges. So let me see. I need to make a villager. Cartographer. Villager. Okay. Alright. Thanks for watching, you guys. Catch you in the next one. Later.